Hey, what's up, guys? Eisenheim here. Okay, so on the previous videos, I told you this is my gonna be my summer mount. Okay, reason being is it's the C4 is inside the car. Okay, so up there the sun will not hit it on certain times if it's a high noon. Also, it's closer to the diverter. So later, I'm gonna mold a diverter so the right AC will hit the C4. Okay. Very important. If you're gonna do this mounting, make sure you have a good base. Okay, since you know the top of the infotainment system is thin, it's not that wide, so you need a base. Okay, so what I do is here you go. So you can see it looks like a clay, but actually it is a clay, but it's an epoxy clay. Okay, so just use your imagination. I call this one my Mount Rushmore base. Okay, to get the to get the idea that you need a stable base. Okay, you need a stable base, very important. And what I did is on the top of the base, once I molded at the very top so it's level with this, so I embedded two high power heavy duty magnet. Okay, heavy duty magnet. And um, I have a metal plate VHB. Let me see if I can see. I have a metal plate VHB under the C4. Okay, so the heavy duty magnet is attracted to the extended to the extended metal plate. Okay, so it's not gonna interfere with the GPS and the what you call those um, for the location. You're not gonna get any location error. Okay, so and also it will not interfere with the fan because it's not the magnet is way down there. Okay, there you go. and and this thing dries very solid. Okay, so you really don't need a 3D printer. Okay, it's just your imagination. I'm gonna clean it up. Okay, I'm gonna clean it up. Right now it's just a blob, just a blob of clay behind my info. And very important, for prepping, use VHB as your base. So you VHB use the VHB on the dash, and then behind the infotainment system. Okay, put VHB, as your mat, and then you can apply the epoxy clay. Okay, so if you want to remove it, it's easy to remove. Okay, because I don't know how it I don't know how it will it stick to the plastic or the dash. um I don't know, it's the first time I use it. Maybe you can comment below. So for for just to play safe, use a VHB first. Clean the dash. So put the VHB, strips of VHB, and then behind clean it with alcohol, put VHB, and then you can mold your base. Okay, so the key here is it has to be rigid. See, when you touch it, there should be no give. That's the key. There should be no give. So Yeah, or if you want on top of the base, you put a metal plate. Okay, then you can VHB it. You can VHB your C4 to the metal plate. Okay, that's another way to do it. If you're gonna, so it's gonna be a permanently mounted. So for me, like if I'm living in a hot weather, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a um, a box, so akin to a glove compartment made of styrofoam. So all I have to do is put the box over it. Okay, put the box over it in the under the hot sun, and it should at least give some cooling, prevent heating. Okay, okay. This is for long-term parking, but if I'm just gonna go, do an errand, I'll just throw a white cloth over it. It's a good for theft deterrent. Okay, and also what else? This is -0.04 camera offset. Okay, and live delay toggle off using the value of 0.27, and I have the steer ratio fixed at 17.33. Okay, if you follow my video, there's a way to fix your steer ratio. Basically, it's a params md.py. You just replace your params .py with the one I made, and you can start with 17.33 on your Accord and see if you like it. Okay, the more you go, I've noticed the more you, because I went all the way to 25. Steer ratio do affects your car position too. So the more you go up, it goes to the right, and the more you go, no, the more you go, it goes to the left. The higher your steer ratio, it goes to the left. You can feel it. Okay, so 17.8, so basically 17 point for a center driving, 17.33, you're gonna use a -0.04 camera offset using DTR V6 model. Okay, it seems like camera offset behaves differently on different models. I'm not sure about center because I used to do off center, and I'm putting different every model. I tend to put different values for some reason. But for this one, DTR V6 uses -0.04, and if you use live steer ratio, it should be okay, because it's around 16, 17 is the dynamic, the learn ratio, steer ratio. So you should be okay. So there's no need to fix it. Okay. If you centered your using the -0.04 camera offset. And basically, what else? Basically, with this mount, there's no blockage. Okay, if you're a tall guy like me, it's within the hood line, as you can see. It's within the hood line, so there's basically no blockage of your driving. Okay. Again, the reason why I didn't go this route is, back then I was using a metal bracket. Okay, a metal bracket, and that's it. VHB to the behind the info, and it's vibrating. Okay, big time. So, and I don't have a 3D printer, and I was like, oh, you know what, forget it. I just put it, to the wind, against, just put it to the windshield. But and I found out about this epoxy clay. Okay, so, and there you go. So I have a very sturdy mounting. There you go, guys. Thank you.